They're here at I-94 Speedway with tonight's winner and the birthday boy tomorrow at midnight, David Gravel. Congratulations, David. What a birthday present to give yourself tonight.
Yeah, definitely. We've been struggling here lately. Had some bad luck last night, and to really get a win, my 21st birthday is awesome.
Yeah, I saw you and your crew working in the parking lot after your bad luck last night. It kind of looks like you took almost the whole car apart, this J&J, and you really look good out there. You started on the pole, and you worked the top better than anybody getting in and out of lap traffic, and you held off the points leader, Daryn Pittman.
Yeah, that was huge, and lap traffic really stayed out of the way, and the top was wide open, and it made it a lot easier for me, and I was pretty much flat out the whole time, and I had a lot of open track, and I was really fortunate when the lap cars came, and everything just fell our way.
Yeah, Daryn caught you over here a little bit. Did you know he was behind you at all, closing in?
No, I actually looked at the board, which I probably shouldn't have, and it was like 6 to go, and I definitely drove it a little bit harder then just to make sure he couldn't slide me and get too close to me. So, I just got to thank Tyler Swank, my crew chief, Rick Salisbury. I need to thank my dad, Ray, P&M Transportation, Musco Fuel, Model Craft, everybody that makes this possible, our product guys, Butler Bill, RE Technologies, J&J, Kistler Engines. We still got these old Mopars, and they're still running well. So, it's a young man's weekend. Cody won, and then I won. So it's, good to put the, older guys down.
Well, you put on an impressive race, Gravel, as always, and thank you, and good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm here with tonight's second-place finisher, Daryn Pittman. You ran second in the dash after starting fourth, which is good because it was a little bit hard to pass there in that dash with only 6 laps. And you ran second in the feature behind the birthday boy, David Gravel, but caught up to him a little bit in lap traffic, but just didn't quite have enough to get by him.
No, I think we were good. We hung with him pretty much the whole time. He'd pull us 5 or 6 car lengths. I felt like we could maintain that, but that's all we had. There's good seconds and bad seconds, and I'm happy with that. I mean, sometimes we leave everything you got out on the racetrack and get beat. That's just how it goes. And we had a really good car. The guys did a good job all night. We were fast from the time we unloaded. Good rebound from last night, that's for sure. So we just got beat, and he was good. He made 30 really good laps. I knew I was going to need him to make a mistake in traffic or just on his own, and he didn't. He made 30 really good laps, and when you do that with a good car, it's hard to beat somebody like that. So congrats to them. Good run for us, and like I said, good rebound from last night. We'll come back next week.
Yeah, I saw you had a couple close calls with lap traffic. I think a guy blew a motor in front of you, and then one kind of spun out in front of you coming out of turn 2. But you held on to second. Very impressive. You've been consistent all year. You had a little bit of not a good night last night, but you rebounded tonight. Yeah,
no, for sure. Lap traffic is always what either wins or costs the race. And, I don't think they cost us anything, but just definitely didn't hold him up any enough to let us get a run at him. So would have maybe liked it to stay green a little longer to get into some more traffic. We were starting to get into some of the better lap cars, which would have probably been harder for him to get around. But, it's just how it goes. We got beat, and we're just happy with that, and we'll come back next week.
Well, congratulations to tonight's quick time, track record holder, and tonight's second-place finish at I-94 Speedway, Daryn Pittman. I'm here with tonight's third-place finisher, Sammy Swindell. You had a good battle with your teammate, Craig Delansky, but you held him off, and seems like you're starting to get used to these Hoosier tires every night.
Yeah, well, we're learning. It's been different people here, but we finally got a good group, and everything's moving forward. Since Randy Wolf came along, and we got Kyle here now, so it's all going good. We've had some little things kind of bite us, and sometimes the draw has got us, but tonight everything kind of went in our direction. I mean, we were close. We kind of learned a lot tonight, so I'm hoping it's going to carry on. I mean, we've been getting closer and closer, but sometimes the track position just takes it away. I mean, a lot of times the guy that starts on the front, he's the one that wins. So maybe sometime I'll get to start up there too.
Like you said, you've had some behind the scenes stuff going on here, but you haven't skipped a beat, and you've stayed consistent and got another solid third-place finish tonight. Yeah.
I mean, we've had quite a few of these thirds and some fourths, but we just some of the nights we just had little things happen, but it's all coming together. So I'm looking forward to getting out here and running. It gets a little hotter, and it's going to help us at some of these places, I believe. When the tracks get dry slick, you better on dry slick? Yeah, well, hopefully I'm a little older and got a little more patience sometimes.
Yeah.
We've been running the bottom a lot of the time and been able to go down there and, and run the top sometimes when I need to. But, I think it's going to hopefully come in our hand if it ever really gets hot.
Well, good luck. Congratulations tonight, third place finisher Sammy Swindell.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sammy.